What's up, everyone? Welcome to Up Late with Kai and Danny. Hello, Danny.
Hello.
Oh, yeah. So we're kind of playing two games. You can't see the second one because Danny's a stink.
I'm just finishing it up. Just give me a sec.
Right. So we're playing one of my favorite games, and a game that Danny enjoys.
Yes.
Forza Horizon 3, also known as Racing Game Australia Edition. This game takes place in bloody Australia. Look at this shit. It's not really Australia,
It's
but
Melbourne.
it's Melbourne.
Is it Melbourne?
I think, yeah. It was Gold Coast? I don't know.
Yeah, Gold Coast. Gold Coast is with the 12 Apostles, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
I don't know. We
Yeah,
go
this
through
is-
the eastern states.
This is, yeah, we're from Perth. The best state. No, not really. It's alright. So, Danny, is this, you like this game?
I do. I haven't played it for a long, long time.
It's-
Not since it came out, pretty much.
Yeah, it's a
Just
good
because
game.
we kind of... I don't know.
You kind of stopped playing it for a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
This is like, I've sunk hundreds of hours into this game. Like, a little too much time in this game, to be honest. Like, yeah, no, way too much time in this game I've spent. Oh, man. All these DLC cars that I don't own. It's annoying when you see all these cars. I'm like, man, all these DLC cars that I wish I
I
had.
just want the Hot Wheels one.
Yeah, they've added Hot Wheels. Yeah, this game has a Hot Wheels DLC. Sadly, I don't have it, but it's a thing. And it's amazing. Well, we haven't played it, but yeah.
It looks cool.
This is my favorite racing game since Need for Speed Underground, which
Oh,
is like
wow.
my favorite. I don't want to use.
Wait, is Underground after Gran Turismo?
Oh yeah, because Underground was on PS2, and Gran Turismo started in. I'm gonna create my own, and we're gonna do a.
Well, I mean, Gran Turismo 2, or sorry, not 3 was on PS2.
It was after Gran Turismo 3. I thought you
Oh.
meant I thought you meant the series in
Oh,
general.
well, obviously Gran Turismo was first.
Yes, that's okay. But we're gonna do a classic because it's Australia. Oi.
Ford v Holden.
Great
Yes.
blueprint. Let's do it. So yes, no, this was before GT3, but oh no, this wasn't before GT3. This was before what game? Underground was before GT3, but it wasn't before
The original GT series.
no, it wasn't. And it was and Underground was before GT4, I believe.
Yes.
It was, yes.
I
Because
don't
GT4 was late in the PS2 so.
Yeah.
What should I take? Like, I could take my original. That was the car I started the game with my
Okay.
Mustang. But like,
Now do a Ford Fiesta.
I just unlocked that.
Oh,
No.
yeah, no.
I might take the GT because I just got that. That'd be cool. Or I'll take the Falcon I just souped up.
Yeah. Now do that.
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, let's do it.
Ew, it's 2015 Ford Falcon.
Oh, mate, because I would rather be driving a Falcon than be caught, driving a fucking horde, fucking horde Shomador. Am I right, boys?
Yeah.
No, I'm alone in that. But yes, this game. We've played this game way too much, Danny.
Yeah.
It's also weird playing this game without like having the soundtrack on.
Yeah.
It's like because just in case copyright comes and bites us in the ass.
Which they most likely will.
Oh, boys, let's do this. Man, I'm like, really good at racing games when I'm not under pressure from people watching and just trying to record at the same time. You see, that's just awful. I'm now in last.
You never were first.
Yeah, but I was at least in like 8th. So, Danny, what's your favorite racing game of all time? I will win this race for all Fords.
You missed the flag.
Yeah, I did. Time stop.
What is my favorite racing game? What is it? What are one
Jesus,
of those...
card like spins.
What is one of those arcade games? They're in like that used to be in the cinemas.
Midnight?
No, it was
Accidentally downshift, and it was a bit detrimental to what I was trying to
it
do.
was one of the other ones. I can't remember. We saw it when we were.
God, this is like.
Where were we?
Ooh boy.
Slow down.
I'm slowing down.
Oh wow! Look at that guy on the left. He looks cool.
Oh, that's one of the new Ford GTs, I'm pretty sure.
Looks good. I don't know what my favorite racing game is. I'd probably say.
Honest answer, this is my favorite racing game.
Really? Like,
Yep.
past. Did you skip that?
Nope.
The flag, really?
No, I hit it somehow.
Okay.
No, yeah, this is my favorite racing game of all time.
Okay. I'd have to say one of the Gran Turismos.
Which one?
3. Like, I don't know. 3 is just can't. It's that era of.
Oh, I do not like this car.
It's that era of it's actually okay to play and look good.
I am not driving this car
Yeah,
ever
no,
again.
you're not doing good.
It just flies.
You kind of need to get up to. You're on the last lap. You need to get in front by 5 positions.
Oh, Jesus, it's so hard to stop.
Why is it so slippery?
I don't know.
Is it a rally car?
No. I tuned this to be like a race car.
Okay, maybe it's just.
Should have taken the GT.
Yeah, why didn't you?
Should have taken my Mustang. I should have done something with my life.
You should have just rewinded that.
No. You know, I'll suck this loss up. Oh, this is so annoying. I haven't actually. I made this last time I played this Falcon, and I didn't like. I wasn't. I don't know what it was, but I didn't really test drive it.
Did you miss that flag?
Nope.
Okay.
It told me to rewind if I did. Oh boy, this car cannot corner. Also, I think it might be I'm not used to driving third person. So I usually drive first. I usually drive cockpit. 9th. I don't think I've ever placed that low ever. Alright, no, I'll make it. I'll make it up. Fuck you, Falcon. Nah.
What's your favourite Need for Speed game?
Underground, by far.
Okay.
By far.
What was that game that I thought was Hot Pursuit but isn't?
Most Wanted?
Yes.
Is that it?
That's my favourite one. Not the new one, the old one, the one that was on PC.
Yeah. No, no. Well, every Need for Speed's been on PC before. Like, none of them have been exclusive to PC.
Okay. Well, it was really old.
Oh god, this car, how do I drive?
They still called it Electronic Arts and not EA. I know EA.
It must have been, you know, it must have been, it must have actually been. It must have been original Hot Pursuit.
No, because remember I thought I was like, no, it's Hot Pursuit, and you're like, no, it was, and it was.
What was the star car? What was the poster car for it?
I have no idea.
Was it a McLaren?
I don't know. All I remember is that the McLaren F1 was the car that I always used to race and that's what got me into liking cars.
It was either that or it was High Stakes, which is the one I played a lot of on PS1.
Ooh, it might have been High Stakes.
It was either Need for Speed. Because the first Need for Speed game was obviously titled Need for Speed.
Yeah.
The second Need for Speed was Hot Pursuit.
Let me give it a Google.
Oh, I did not see that corner coming.
I'll give it a bit of a Google and see what.
Give it a goo.
I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, it's Most Wanted. Also,
Most Wanted's not old though. Oh, it is now, but that was from the PS2 era of
okay, so
racing.
Maybe it was High Stakes. But
Might have been.
I thought you told me. Yeah, it's high. Okay, it's High Stakes.
High Stakes.
I think.
That's my original. That's the first Need for Speed I ever played.
It's High Stakes.
Oh, that's good.
I love High Stakes.
High Stakes is great.
Yep. I literally tapped into it on YouTube. The first thing underneath Hot Pursuit was High Stakes, and the first video had a thumbnail of the title screen, and I recognized it straight away. So yeah, High Stakes is my favorite Need for Speed game.
I played a lot of that on PS1. It was really good.
We had it on PC, and
that and original Hot Pursuit, before Underground came into my life.
Yeah.
They were my Need for Speed babes.
Yeah. We used to play.
I've lost my spoiler.
We had it on PC, and so my dad and his mate liked to include cheat cars,
Oh yeah.
which were like
Jesus.
patches or like mods.
Yeah.
And one of them was the Land Rover Discovery. It was
Gross.
completely indestructible. You could drive along the roads, never flip, never like roll, never lose traction on the road.
Yeah,
and
boy,
if
first
you
place.
hit any sort of car, they will just go flying off into the air.
Oh, that's good.
It was hilarious.
Man, I got him. I love it, like, this American car, and I've got NK rims on them. And NK are Japanese.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I am.
How can you tell?
Because I know, because NK is a Japanese brand.
Oh.
Oh, give me that NXR, bros.
Pretty sure you've already got one.
No, I don't. I don't want money. But I prefer that over a shitty Jeep. That's the cool thing this game did, is it has so many different types of racing. Like, there's outdoor racing like this, or all racing's outdoor, but like, you know what I mean? Like, it's got like rally car racing, Jeep racing, but it's also got track car racing and all that shit. Like, oh, what's that? Oh, that one looks like a good one. What's that? Oh, no, City Streets, let's do it. I don't know if you can fast travel to the races, but I prefer just driving there. So you get a real sense of speed.
See, after High Stakes, I would say my favourite one is the 2010 Hot Pursuit. That's
a good game. Yeah. Really good game. I remember playing a lot of that on Xbox 360.
I had it on PS3. Yeah, we had it on the
Oh man, the car had a fit slowing down after going that fast.
I loved that game.
It was good. The only issue was its soundtrack.
I liked it.
It was a really weak soundtrack.
No.
It was, well, to me, okay, I don't know if it was just the era of Need for Speed I grew up with, but Underground has the best Need for Speed soundtrack.
No.
It does. It has the best Need. Ask anyone, they'll agree. I would say the GT. They'll agree. But Underground 2 had a pretty good soundtrack. Most Wanted had an excellent soundtrack. It was like half heavy metal, half gangster rap, and it was great. And then from Carbon onwards,
I like Carbon.
In my opinion, every Need for Speed game has had shitty soundtracks.
Carbon had one of my favorite soundtracks.
It was just.
It was ambient.
Yeah, but that's not. I prefer racing to just music. Like not. Oh, it is still music, but it just felt more like noise. It didn't feel like music. It was a cop car Ford. That's awesome.
What do you mean?
Look at. It's got like the little cop thingies.
Oh.
Also, this car isn't tuned. This is a pure stock car. So I'm like.
So you're doing terribly.
Probably. More have to rely on skill than having a car that can reach fourth gear in 2 seconds.
I wonder, can you still buy it somewhere?
What?
Need for Speed High Stakes?
You don't need to buy it. I've got it.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, on PS1.
Oh.
It's a really good game. Really, really good.
Oh, wow, yeah.
I would call it one of my favorites.
Oh, I was going to go onto eBay, but I can't.
Never. Oh, Deadpool car.
Oh.
It literally says Deadpool in the back.
Because somebody
Oh man,
the
guy in first place is like really in first place.
Yeah. Because somebody decided to buy my Christmas present on my account accidentally.
Also, this game graphically is just sex.
And also, it looks amazing on my computer.
Yeah.
Like my computer.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to just settle for second place because there's no way I'm getting in front.
Because my PC and my monitor can run 4K 60 FPS. And it looks gorgeous.
Oh, that not at all drift.
It was terrible. Why are you so bad?
Well, again, stock car. Oh, I love the Ford GT. I just love how this is a Ford. This is the best car for. Oh, okay, now the Mustang, but still. Man, I shouldn't have drifted. I lost a lot of speed doing that. There's no way I'm getting into first.
You gonna try and do it again, or are you gonna settle for second place?
I'll settle for second.
Will you still beat the race because with that?
Oh, there's a Mustang just getting on me. This isn't the last race in the championship. There's one more.
Oh.
That Mustang can. What? Yeah, boy.
Okay, second place is not too bad.
I can win with extra. Look, Deadpool. That's awesome. Haven't seen a single Holden. Like,
yeah,
at all.
even though it's a Ford v Holden
Race, yeah.
race, yeah. So no one can see it, but we have a very cute cat just lying and dreaming at the moment.
Lying and dreaming. It's lying to people and dreaming.
She's sleeping.
The last race is up here.
100 meters. Turn right.
For some reason, I've got the Persona 5 battle music stuck in my head.
So you've put the Persona message thing on your phone. That's
Yeah.
probably why.
That's why, yeah. So also not shout out, but
It's my avatar. He's driving.
you know, just let everyone know. I think there was a car in front of me.
There was.
Yeah.
It's a Holden. It deserved it.
I was gonna say, for anyone who has a Google phone, sorry,
So, a
an
Pixel?
Android phone,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
and is a big fan of Persona 5's Messenger UI, just type in Persona 5 Messenger, and you're welcome. It is.
That was planned.
You can text people with a specific app via a text message app that looks exactly like the Messenger app in Persona 5.
It's pretty cool.
And it looks really cool, and I'm really confused as to why... Actually, no, I'm not confused. I know why the guy hasn't put it on Apple. Because it's one person.
Yeah.
And he's kind of... epilepsy warning, dude. Come on.
Fuck it. Roads are for pussies.
It's nighttime. You're gonna, like, crash into every single car imaginable.
Cars aren't my problem. Trees.
Did I say, you're gonna crash into every tree possible, I should say.
Nah, worked out fine. Roads are for pussies.
Oh my god. Good job. Your car is ruined.
Nah, it's alright. It's not my Ford. Or it is, but, you know.
It's not yours. Oh. Motley's being adorable. She's just...
People say four-wheel drives are the only cars that can go bush bashing.
She's showing her belly and she's being cute. Hi, look, Motley's being cute.
I can't see her, you're in the way.
Look! I've moved back.
Oh, that's cute.
She even opened her eyes to look at you.
Oh, let's go look at the bins. This is how Australian this game is.
Oh yeah, where's the bins?
There's some bins over here. Bins! Look!
Oh.
Aussie bins!
And look, driving on the left side of the road.
Hold on, wait for it. No. Gotta do a sick burnout. Wait for it. Ah, yeah.
That's not a burnout.
It is!
Oh, I'm thinking of donuts.
The game literally just said burnout.
Yeah, I know, I'm thinking of donuts.
Get good, Danny. Donuts are nice, though.
Yeah. Do you want to get Krispy Kremes?
Can't get them now. You're fasting. Not taking you, yes, slut. Not you, Danny. Let's take this.
Yes.
I would do it, but like I need to actually win.
Okay.
Should I take? I don't have a single souped up Holden.
Take a Ford then.
Like, look how many Fords there are. Like these aren't all of them, but these are all the ones I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blip, 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 blip. Holden here. And 4, and they're all old cars. I'm gonna. You know what? That one. Oh, I gotta get that Blizzard Mountain DLC.
Oh, I'd love to get that.
My issue with this game is all the DLCs are so expensive.
Yeah, they're like $15, $16 each.
And it's gross. It's disgusting. Makes me want to kill myself. Not really. Oh, look at all these cars.
I've got a cat with me.
Oh, you do? Oh, you catnipped her.
I catched her.
Oh, look at this car with the same car as me. Fuck you, asshole. I should probably shift gear
I
instead of
catnapped her. That's a funny joke, right?
Funny joke.
She's happy just to sit here. One day, if we ever do webcam, we'll show the kitty.
One day.
'Cause she's really cute.
Webcam videos. Live webcam. Live webcam with Motley. Free pussy.
Well, that's like a really tall mountain out there.
Oh, Jesus.
I feel like that's a...
Well.
You skip that entirely. I feel like that is an important mountain, but it's just... I don't know.
Well, these Mustangs, am I right, boys?
That's Ford. You can let them be.
Jesus, I didn't break.
Wow. You're not good doing this.
No, I got this. Fucking hell, man. Alright, I got this.
Ow, Motley. Ow. You used the other cars.
No, I did no such thing.
You did a me. You do what I always do when I drive.
When you drive, not race, drive. Need to slow down. Thank you.
I feel like that's what I would do.
No, you shouldn't. That's against the law.
I know. I would have very angry people.
It's so cool that music. This again was the car I picked at the beginning of the game.
Yeah. I can't remember what I picked.
You picked the Holden
That's right.
because you were like, I'm a cunt.
Yeah, clearly.
It's the only way.
To describe my life.
Oh, there we go. That was a good drift.
You've
What?
got people that are very far close behind you. So you gotta like hurry up.
That's cool. My Mustang has never let me down. And then just watch. See, gone.
Whoa.
Whoa, gone as in I'm gonna crash into everything.
Jesus, someone's coming up to you. 2 cars. There we
Oh.
go.
Nah. Wasn't expecting that little jump.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Oh wow.
Just go all the way back. and
There
then
we go.
just
Okay,
whoop.
slow down. There we go. Thank you, cat. I'm getting limbs.
Oh
Thank you,
man,
cat.
that is right on my butthole.
You need to slow down because otherwise you will fly.
Nope. Slowing down's for the weak. Slowing down's for the weak. No!
Alright, fine. Risk your life.
Get good cunt. Oh, Jesus, that was actually pretty breakneck. Let me know that I'm like raving.
Yeah, probably can hear you like shuffling in like the seat.
Oh, all that dosh.
You want some seaweed chips?
No, I don't like seaweed chips. Oh, what am I gonna get from the slot machine?
Oh.
I don't.
10,000 credits.
I
That
want-
is not even enough to
Alright.
buy you a car.
I have 50k. I have like 500k though.
Wow, my computer's running at like 200 frames a second.
Because I'm in the map. Are there any championships I haven't done? This is like my save I've spent over 100 hours on, and there's still so much I haven't done.
So they keep on adding stuff.
No, these are all from the base game.
Oh.
No, I don't feel like doing some off-road.
How much is the snow DLC?
Like $15.
Uh,
I don't want to do that because that starts off and then like goes into like. Actually, you know what? I think I've already done the race. No, I won't do the massive around the world
around
race.
the map?
Yeah, because there's a massive around the world one. I think it's
That's cool.
this
That one, yeah.
This is the around the world one, which I've done.
Have we timed ourselves?
Actually, you know what? I will do it because I can.
Well, we'll do that race, and then I think we'll finish it up. From
Actually,
there.
no, I won't do it because it's a bit
Okay.
bonkers.
Bonkers.
And there might be, because the cool thing is, even though there's like a championship, you can choose what races in the championship you do.
Yeah.
But I think I've done like every championship, which is the weird. Oh no, here we go. Here's one. Here's one which I will change every race for. Because I don't want to do off road. I've done too much. I'm not a big fan of the off road racing. Wow, Mustang, Jesus. Oh, it's raining.
Just like in real life.
Weather's a thing.
Mm.
Raining's more impressive when you're in cockpit view because like you
Yeah.
can see the raindrops going off the screen. Because I think rain's a little intrusive when you're playing third person.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind, to be honest. Oh, bye, cat. She's gone now.
Oh god, this game is so gorgeous. Oh,
You have arrived at your
No.
destination.
championship, customize, and then all right, what? Danny, I'll let you pick. Even though I'll race. What type of race should I do? Not Ford and Holden again, because
No, no, no. Slow down. I can't see anything.
All right, we're going. What should I
Go from the left.
do? Your dumb car.
Supercars.
Where?
Left one. Yeah. Retro supercars.
Retro. What cars do I have that are retro? I don't think I've got 5 eligible cars. Got that. I don't want to do retro supercars.
All right. Well, don't do it.
Good. I'm not doing it.
Mm.
I won't just default. Actually, I haven't used any. No, nah. Asian sports cars. Route select. Okay, I have to do the race it starts at. Is that an off-road? No, I don't think it is. Okay, I'll keep that one. That's not an off-road. So I'll keep that one. I shall add... What's a really good track? No,
Something that's very windy, but like...
Like, the city ones do have some good bits. No, not that. That's the entire city. No, that's a beach run. Don't like the beach runs.
Why not?
Ooh, what?
Why don't you like the beach runs?
Just not a fan. We're late afternoon post rain. There we go.
Oh, so it's gonna be all like drippy and that, or
Droopy.
like slippery.
So this is not going to end well. Because this is the first race is an off-road. And so that's a little windy. I'll add a 4th race because there's a couple of tracks I really like. Like this one. No, that's an off-roady. There's one in here that's really good. Like a nice, just good track. You know? Won't do Goliath. Goliath does take a while. Yeah, Jungle Speedway, I think, is one. And we'll do that just because it's really cool at night.
Oh yeah, night times always look nice.
At fog. Yeah. Alright. So, 4 races. Let's do it. Create blueprint. Across Australia.
Across Australia.
Well, this is for hatches, normally. You use a hatch, but no one likes hatches.
A little Eastern precision and elegance here at the Asian Sports Championship.
I love this game. You can attest this, Danny, I spent way too much.
Yeah.
Way too long.
No,
I
you spent
spent
way too long customizing.
Yeah, okay, so these, not all of these are upgraded, but a lot of these cars I have tuned. That's one of them. 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 That's another one. Skip a few. That's another one, and that's another one. Jap cars are best cars. Also, the one I've picked is actually tuned to be a bit of a
Oh, it's
rally.
a kangaroo.
Is that a kangaroo?
Oh yes, yeah. They show like there's animals, like Australian animals.
You can't hit them though, which is good
Yes.
for you because if you hit a kangaroo, you die. Because
Yeah, no, kangaroos are.
kangaroo shrug car crashes off like a man shrugs off mother's love. Hey, I don't know. But this car, I'm kind of cheating because this car isn't. This is rally tuned.
Oh.
So I've kind of
it's very slippery.
I've taken a sports car and turned it into a rally car.
Mm.
Even though we're starting on a road, what kind of rally race is this? Here we go. Okay, that guy looks like he's a rally car, so... Ooh, Jesus, I'm bouncing.
But you said you have or you haven't tuned it for a rally?
I have. This is my rally Mazda.
Oh, okay. So it should be okay.
It's just a bit bouncy.
Oh.
Because even though it is tuned to be a rally car, it's still not a rally car.
Mm.
It's just I have a rally car that's not in the rally category.
Mm.
And I've also taken a few rally cars and turned them into cars that aren't in the rally category. I've got my
And
car...
they're equally... Wow!
Oh boy, that was rad. I've got my...
They're equally as slippery as well.
Well, I've got my Kylo Ren Lancer.
Oh, that's right.
That's the cool thing. All the different art, like, because you can customize, like, the visual customization in this game, yeah, completely unlimited.
Yeah.
You can create so many cool things, and all the stuff that people put up in, like, things, they'll put up a really cool design, which you can then put on your own car. It's
Yeah.
so good. Man, I think I've cheated because I was like, Asian sports cars, and the first one's off-road. Don't worry, I've got my off-road Asian
Yeah.
sports car. That isn't really an off-road Asian sports car.
I think you win automatically because of that.
Yeah.
Because none of the other cars.
It is fun.
Wow, that's a lot of air.
It is fun in this game doing these races with cars that are not meant to be doing these types of things.
Why?
Well, it's like you and the AI just kind of fumble, or scratching my eye, that's why that wasn't turning. You and the AI kind of fumble around like...
Yeah.
But the only thing is the AI can still get a pretty good handle on driving in this condition.
Yeah.
As you're just like, whoa. I've lost my license plate, I just realised. Look, my license plate is missing.
Oh yeah, wow. Illegal.
Unregistered car, mate.
Unregistered car, it's got to be impounded, you can't drive it.
Take it to the pits, cunt. God, this game is so fun. Even though I'm like not being challenged at all.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh, so it's percentage progress, so it's just from one
Yeah, this
point
is a
to the
sprint.
other.
Why had a handbrake? Still nowhere to be seen. Boy. Let's see the timing of the next person who finishes. 6 seconds behind me. Jesus.
What do you reckon we just stop after this
After this
collection,
championship?
After the collection?
Yeah. Give me that experience. I want more cars. Yeah, I'm level like 193, which compared to people who play this game non-stop is not very high. Because there's people out there who play this game non-stop. And they are high level. They are high mark.
High mark.
What's the next one? That one. Let's do that one.
400 meters. There left.
What's your favourite car ever, Dani?
McLaren F1.
Good pick. It's a very nice car.
Literally no comparison.
Yeah. I have 4 that just, they're my go-tos.
Yeah.
One of them, I think you know most of them.
Oh yeah.
Turn left.
Because we've been dating for a while.
And also just because we always talk about it.
Yeah, because we're both car, like we're not car nuts to the point where we could like go into a car bonnet and be like, hey, let's all these.
Yeah.
But we like our cars
Yeah.
quite a bit, and we have
Can-
like I think it was one of the first things we bonded over was racing games and our favorite cars.
Yeah.
Turn left.
And like one of my favorites is the fucking Shelby GT500 Mustang Cobra
You have arrived.
67 model.
That's right. Yeah.
That is a nice car.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is enough road track or not. Yeah, I'll take the Civ. I'll take the S2000. Yeah, I've spent so long customizing cars in this game.
Yeah.
It is beyond ridiculous.
I wish I could race the cars in the snow.
Yeah.
That looks so cool.
Hot Wheels DLC is if I'm gonna buy DLC for this game, it's gonna be in the form of car packs because one of them has the 92 model of the Toyota Supra, and I love that model. It's such a cool car. My uncle used to have one. It was so awesome. This is a bit of an off-road track. Oh no, we're not. We're back on the road. So I'd love to get one like the car pack that has that in it. I should have broke. I've already slammed into the wall. Good job, Kai. I haven't driven this car much either. I remember I made it and kind of just left it there.
Oh, yeah. Well, which one's this one?
My,
Is this
my,
your-
my Honda S2000.
Okay. But like, did you have like a style that you wanted? Like, I'm more talking about the details.
Oh yeah, no, this is the one I actually spent a very long time putting art
That's
on.
right.
Even though all my art is super simple, you can tell I've played Underground because all my art is resemblant of like Underground art.
Yeah.
Jesus, that's a sharp corner.
Need for Speed Carbon was what really got me into like the customization scene.
Carbon had a great customization thing. I just hated the game. I just don't like Carbon. Carbon's like a really bad version of Most Wanted. Like the only real big issue with Need for Speed Most Wanted was its customization was super lacking.
Yeah.
Like super lacking. You could only put one vinyl on your car.
Oh yeah.
And like stuff. So like you could get some cool cars, but you didn't have unlimited freedom. So then Carbon fixed that, and you had pretty much unlimited freedom to make your cars look like whatever you wanted. But every other game mechanic sucked. Like drifting in Carbon was a nightmare. Like the drift events, I hated them because the cars felt so floaty.
I do remember that. I do
And
remember
just
them as like part of like a challenge. It's like you have to drift. It's like I
No,
really
but
can't
there's ones
do
where
it.
they brought back drift events from old Underground, but they changed it so it's not just the car physics.
Yeah.
They had different physics to every other form of racing in the game,
Yeah.
and it was just super odd, and I hated it. And the only thing I liked about Carbon was it kind of felt it was dumb, but it was story focused. But
Yeah.
also you had like the gang members you had to take out, which was kind of
That's
cool.
right.
And the canyon races were pretty cool.
Do you remember another game called Juiced?
Yeah, I hate it as well.
Really?
I do not like Juiced at all.
I still remember fondly.
Juiced is like, I know it's a bit more of an arcade racer, but I just find it one of those games where it's just, I don't have fun while playing it at all.
I remember very fondly, me and a friend of mine, we walked to the video store.
Fuck's sake.
This is like, we were like 13, 14.
Swerving on purpose.
And we walked to the video store, we hired out Juiced for the night.
God. I never played the first one, but I played Juiced 2.
We played it on their 360.
God, I feel so sorry, car.
Oh, it looks so terrible.
It's munted. I love the design about that I made, though.
It does look cool. Oh, there's a drone. You saw the drone in the reflection.
Oh, level up, boy.
That is actually really cool. I forget that was a thing.
Mm.
But yeah, we walked to the thing, we hired it out, we were playing it on his
just money.
360.
Yeah.
Both of us were terrible at this.
It's an odd racing game. Like, it is so weird to control.
We ended up using the barriers of, like, the actual track to turn corners because the turning on the cars were absolutely horrendous.
Oh, no, it's awful. God awful. No, yeah, I've never liked Juiced. Like, I can at least respect,
I actually got pretty far because I remember...
I can at least respect, Carbon. The racing fundamentally works.
Yeah.
There's a few big issues. One thing that really annoyed me about Carbon is it classified cars under the 3, exotic,
oh, that's right,
exotic, muscle, or tuner.
Yeah.
Which, that's fine. Like, it's cool because you get to pick. It's like, oh, which one do you want to be? Like, you can be part of the exotic, like, oh, and you had your own gang, and that was pretty cool, right?
That's right,
But the issue the game had was, if you didn't pick exotic, end game, you're fucked.
Really?
You could not, because muscle cars were alright, but their handling was terrible. And tuners, their handling was beautiful, but their speed was trash. And because you're racing against all these different gangs, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit, got to turn left. You're racing against all these different... Fuck you, dick. I was honking the horn. Because you're racing against all these different... all these different gangs.
I never got to the end of it.
And they're all from different classes. So, like, these guys are exotic. Exotics were the fastest cars, but they also handled really well.
Yeah.
So, the ridiculous speed of muscle cars was pointless because they handled like shit. And the really awesome precision of tuners was all well and good, but you could only catch up to like exotics on a corner, and then as soon as you got past them, as soon as you hit a straight, they would overtake you in a heartbeat. What is happening? Wet weather, boys. But yeah, so like, there's one of the things where like I prefer tuners. Like I like my Japanese import cars. That's why I'm driving one right now. But like, it was really annoying because I was like, oh, the cars I want to drive, like Toyota Supras and Nissan Skylines and my Hondas and shit, I can't drive them because...
Can we just quickly stop to appreciate the incredible scenery?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you numpty.
And just how diverse it is and how real this would be.
Yeah.
This is.
Imagine how good Forza 7 looks, because this is Horizon 3. 7 just came out.
I wish 7 was in Australia.
7 is... Oh, you mean setting in Australia?
Yeah.
Yeah. 7's just a race. It's like the... Because arcade...
Yeah, it's the track racing.
Because arcade is the... Well, arcade. Horizon is the arcadey Forza game. And the normal Forza series is more of a sim.
Yeah.
And I've never played any of the original Forzas.
No,
this is the only Forza game I've ever played.
Yeah, and the only reason we both got it because I remember I bought it on PC, and you have it on Xbox One.
Yeah.
And
also, all that detail I went into for that Cars vinyls.
God.
That took me 2 hours.
It was ridiculous. I remember I was sitting there and I finished.
I'm gonna take my seat, bro. My Superboy. There's so many cars that I love in this game. Yeah, that's the thing I love about this game. Is the racing at itself is so good. It's not too simmy, but it's not too arcadey. So you can do whatever you want. But the other thing I love about this game is there's so many different types of cars. I can pick whatever. Like, the game's like, no, you have to use rally cars. If I want to use a Supra in every single race in the game, I can use a Supra in every single race in the game. But it's not like the game doesn't punish you for it. Because if the game, it syncs up your opponents depending on A, how fast your car is, and B, what type of car it is. You won't take, if you're driving a Supra, the game won't put you up against tuned out Zondas, or like a bunch of Lamborghinis or some shit like that, which is awesome. So it's like, hey, do you want to drive hatches and only drive hatches, no matter what type of condition you have? Then you can, and I love that freedom this game has. Like, it is like, this is the most fun racing game ever made. Like, in terms of being just a purely enjoyable
it's just
racing
an
game.
enjoyable, like...
It's just a romp, really.
Race.
In my last race, I'm going to take one of my Skylines. Not sure which one, though. I've got two. Oh, just look at this. Just look at the graphics.
And I love how, like, when you hit the water, it actually makes you feel...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Lost the control there. Oh, man, this Hyundai is giving me shit.
Hyundai.
There's, like, there's old school Ferraris in this game. Like, there are so many different types of cars that you, like, you have so much choice. It's kind of like GT, but replace the really dumb sim racing with like really just not fun sim racing with just really awesome arcadey but realistic-ish type racing.
Yeah.
So it's not like Burnout. Burnout is the epitome of arcade racing. Like, that is like, it handles well, but it's like unrealistic and it's arcadey and just it's all about all that shit. But this is arcadey, but it has the controls of like a light sim racer, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I can see.
It's not as simmy as, let's say, Forza Motorsport, or as simmy as GT, or as simmy as Project Cars.
Oh, GT is the epitome of sims.
Actually, I have played more technical sim races than GT. Project Cars being one of them. Project Cars and Assetto Corsa. Those are the big sim race. Oh, and did you play Drive Club?
No, I don't think so.
That was despite the fact it was littered with gross DLC.
Yeah.
And despite the fact it was primarily focused on European cars, it was a really good racing game. It was on PS4. I've got it. It's a lot of fun. Like, it's again very simmy. It's got arcadey gameplay mechanics, but the racing is simmy.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a weird sound glitch. It's doing like the skill counter sound constantly. What is happening? What is happening? Hold on. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I fixed the sound. It's gone. So the sound's gone. There was a weird like sound. Alright, so we're going to do, after this race, because this is a pretty small race, we're going to do the Goliath. But I'm going to do
I thought it was this one after this race we were going to...
Yeah, we discussed it in before, like literally 2 seconds ago.
Okay.
The whole plan is we will do Goliath.
Yeah.
With this one, and then Goliath, but I'll do Goliath in a supercar, so it only takes like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, I love this Supra. This is like the first...
It is very nice.
Ow. I don't want my Supra to be dented. Even though the back vinyl's a bit out of center.
That's fine.
It is actually really gross. I can't stop looking at it. Oh, man. Supra, this is also one of my favorite cars of all time. The Toyota Supra. Like, I'd love to own one, but they're just so unfeasible to own in real life. Well, I missed the turn.
That's okay. You can just turn around.
That was like an unintentional burnout. I love just driving through the rainforest part.
I know, it's so, like, pretty.
Oh, might as well do the drift zone stuff. Wait for it.
Drift.
Oops. Get out of here, BMW.
BMWs are cool.
Not in super country, they are.
Not in Australia country.
New personal best. Didn't even get second star. Yeah, me and my stepdad played a lot of this.
Yeah, no.
And I played it online quite a bit as well.
Yeah.
And I played it with you quite a bit, but you can do co-op, like, racing events.
Yeah. And also cross-platform as well.
Yeah.
Cross-platform play because
Oh, I leveled up. I can get a prize.
Win the prize.
Guess a crate. Win a prize.
I'm winning all the cards.
Get 3 triangles. Win a prize. Cool. I haven't won a single car on the okay, so I did a few of the slots before we started recording.
Oh yeah.
And I won 4 cars in a row. But when I started recording, no cars.
Yeah.
Man, I'd love to have a fucking Supra that looks like this. The cops would pull me over literally every 2 seconds. They were like, oh, that spoiler is probably too high. You know,
yeah, it's
red tinted windows, body kit scraping across the ground because you lowered it like an idiot.
Yeah, no. There is a thing where I'm assuming it's for everywhere, but in Australia the spoilers cannot.
Yeah, they can't reach a certain height.
They can't be an obstruction of your rear view mirror.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is an obstruction of my rear view mirror. Oh, this is a speed zone. And I spun out in it.
You spun your car.
Which leads to the theory, Supras are not meant to be off-road. Well, the next speed thing over here I'll quickly knock over. There's another cool thing, there's like all these little world collectibles. Did you play, you probably didn't, but did you play the Cars game?
No.
Like, it was actually really... Oh, it's in the middle. Here we go.
Yeah.
I don't think my car can fit in there.
Wait, what?
Oh, no, I can.
Oh, wow.
Worth. Oh, no. I would have taken that Ford Ute. That would have been alright. But no. No Ford Ute for me, apparently. So I'm going to take one of the Skylines.
Okay.
I'm a respectable driver. No! Alright, continue championship. What Skyline should I take? Where are they? Oh, I could take the RX-7 though.
Just give me different colours and I'll pick one with my eyes shut.
The Skylines are both grey.
Oh, what's the difference?
One's got the red bit, one's just grey and black. I might take that one because I drove that recently. Oh, I could take the RX-7 though. This is my plight. Or I could take my Lexus. What to do with my life?
Here we go. Deadpool movie sequel gets a date.
Oh, when's that?
You hear it first, people. Oh, what? 30th of April is when this was announced? 6th of the 1st, 2018.
That could be an April Fool's. No, it couldn't.
That either 6th of the 1st or 1st of the 6th. I think it's 1st of June.
Skyline deserves to be taken out.
Yeah, no, it's the 1st of June.
Oh, okay.
Because that makes more sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, that makes sense.
But this was posted back in 2020 in April. I don't get it.
So this is my favourite Skyline. Because I've got 3, but one of them's classified as a supercar.
Oh, okay.
Which is my purple one. Oh, yeah, I did this. Oh, nighttime with fog.
Oh, nighttime. Oh.
So, Dani, would you classify the Skyline as a bogan car?
Yes. No, not as a bogan car. And I can say this, as a WOG car. An Italian car. No, wait. Is it an Italian or is it an Asian car?
Well, I would it's annoying because there are people out there. I'm not going to name names. I don't know anyone who's like this.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, there are... The Skyline, at least from a lot of people I've talked to, has garnered a bad rep for being, like, a... Not a bogan car, just, like, a...
Yeah, like
Like,
the donkey.
dickhead driver,
Yeah.
essentially. And that annoys me, because Skylines are one of my favourite cars of all time.
Yeah.
And part of me is like, oh, no, they're, like, not... not everyone, but like no, like a lot of people who are like car enthusiasts, especially Japanese import enthusiasts, really like Skylines, and then whoa, let's forget that happened. But then you've got like, but then I'll be driving or I'll just be out somewhere, and I'll see a Skyline that's in the worst condition ever. Like, it's got peeled paint, it looks like it's been raped, like, it's bad. And then I'll see the person driving it and be like, oh, that's who people mean.
Yeah.
By, like, oh, Skylines are like a bogan or, as you said, wog car.
Yeah.
Which annoys me, because, like, I see it as both. So, like, I used to be like, I see it's like, oh yeah, there's those people out there like me who love the Skyline, not because, oh, it's fucking cool to like the Skyline. It's because I've always loved these cars. I've grown up loving this car. Especially these model Skylines. I love the older models, the R32s and R33s.
Also, just want to stop you there for a sec.
Yeah.
Stranger Things has also been officially announced for a third season.
Of course
as well.
it is. I never doubted it wouldn't get a third season.
Yeah.
That race was incredibly quick. Took 2 minutes. Poor Skyline, never got a chance to fuck anyone. No, yeah. So, like, it annoys me that it's like, same with Supras. Supras have that reputation as well. Where it's like, oh, douchebags drive them. It's like, but that's such a cool car. Does that mean I'm a douchebag? Ow. Oh, that hurts me seeing that dent. I like the main reason why, like, I don't want to be rich, but everyone wants to be rich, right?
Yeah.
That's the thing. When everyone's like, I don't want to be rich, that on a level they're telling the truth, but on another level they're lying to themselves, because there are people like
Gauntlet time.
or Goliath.
Goliath. Gauntlet.
Like,
Goliath.
oh, see how quickly this car changed gears. It's just like, it revs up. I'll slow down.
Yeah.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're at
6 gears.
Yeah.
Like 5 seconds you get through all your gears. I love this car. Time to do some drifting.
Drift.
Didn't even get 3rd star, damn it. Yeah, it annoys me that there's like that. But the same thing, like, you could kind of say that about any type of car.
Yeah.
Like Ford Falcons and Hordes. Holden Commodores. You can say, or Utes and all that shit. You can say the same thing where it's like, oh, you drive a Holden Commodore, you're like, you are a bogan. You're like, go home and beat your wife and drink some VB. And you can say the same thing about Falcon owners, says the man who is a Falcon owner. But like, it's weird that there's that type of stigmatism around certain cars.
Yeah, I mean, like, trying to think of another stigmatism.
With cars specifically? Oh no, sorry, Supra.
Yeah, with cars.
Well, like, the Gets. How many times have you heard the phrase "get out of the get off the road, you Gets driver"?
0 times.
Really?
Yeah.
I've heard it so times. Might just be me though, because Gets drivers are annoying. You know what the Gets is, right?
Yeah, yeah.
The Hyundai little wagon that everyone owns.
I love it. It looks like I would love to own one.
Well, there's like, it's not a stigmatism, but it's something that's recently developed, at least here in Australia. At least from what I've noticed, is Mustang ownership, because Mustangs are so common now. You can get like, but back in the day, not back in the day, but like 2, 3, 4 years ago, it wasn't incredibly rare, but it was rare to see a Mustang.
Yeah.
Like, you were like, oh, Jesus, like, that's a Mustang, holy crap.
Yeah, and people
But
see
now
it.
the new models, I see at least 3 a day. If I'm out, I'll see at least... And it used to be like, oh, man, that guy's got a Mustang, hell yeah. But now it's just like, oh, man, that guy's got a Mustang, cool. They must
I still do it. I still get surprised.
That car must be readily available to, like,
Yeah.
anyone. Oh, it's like, use Asian sports cars. I'm like, oh, I want her. 5 laps, get out of here. Oh, so and also, another really cool thing about this game is you can create events and your friends on your friends list can actually see them. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go with modern supercars. With 1 lap. What to take? So that's my supercar Skyline.
Ooh.
The purple one. And
I
then
like it.
And I've
Oh my god.
the Hurricane. And then I've got my Lexus. I'll take the Lexus because that's pretty cool. Another art design I made. But it's like that where it's kind of like, oh, you see, if you see a Mustang,
Yeah.
that level of exclusivity that used to be around,
Yeah.
you'd be like, oh man, that guy, he imported one from America, that's awesome. But now it's like, oh cool, you can like get them literally anywhere. Like, Mustangs aren't special anymore. Like, they're still, I'm not dissing the Mustang. I love, especially what the new the 2017 models look like. I think new Mustangs look amazing.
Yeah.
Like, they look so cool. And I assume they run really well as cars as well. I don't know. I've never driven one and all that stuff. But, yeah, Jesus. The big thing that, like, it's just like, there's no more special stuff around it now. You're just like, oh, cool. Like, I'm pretty sure anyone with a decent wage can go out and get a new Mustang. Like a good wage, where it's like, where those people that can have that bit of an expendable income that you get, like, where it's like, oh, I can go buy a brand new car if I feel like it. Like, they can probably easily afford a Mustang. I don't know, that's me kind of spitballing. But,
I mean, I feel like
So that's kind of what it feels.
Mustangs, they're definitely a richer man's car, but they aren't, like,
or woman, 2017.
Extremely expensive anymore. They're not anymore.
Yeah, no, it's not like a special thing where we have to import it in or like anything like that. When like, it's not like when you see like a fucking when you see like what's a really schmancy car that isn't obvious.
Lamborghini.
Yeah, but even then, Lamborghinis aren't. If you're rich, or not even rich, if you earn a lot of money, they're not hard to get. It's just maintaining them in the insurance for them. That's the expensive part. Like, it's not like if you see, like, a Maserati in Perth.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I have seen one.
I've actually seen a
Or
lot of
Koenigsegg.
Maseratis.
Or Koenigsegg.
Koenigsegg's are very
Like,
rare.
like, if I saw a Koenigsegg in Australia, I don't think, A, they're legally roadworthy in Australia because they're too fast. But if they were, like...
Maseratis are very common in Australia.
Really?
Yeah. I've seen a lot.
I've seen one Maz in my entire life.
I do live up near the beach area where I am. Like...
Let's rewind that.
Where my suburb, like, is.
Yeah.
If you immediately do, like, go along the coast...
Yeah.
You'll see them instantly.
Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, you know what I mean, Lou?
Yeah,
like, Mustangs used to be like that, and now they're not.
And same with Maseratis. Maseratis are quite common now.
Yeah. And I think Lamborghinis, that is actually a good example. Like, Lamborghinis and Ferraris are the two most readily accessible exotic cars in Australia.
Yeah.
Like,
oh,
actually no, that's a good one. McLarens. You don't see a lot of McLarens in Australia.
No.
We have seen. There was that one time we saw the F1.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
the F1. It was the
MP4, or was it the P1? I think it was the MP4.
No, I think it might have been the P1.
Yeah.
The one that you really like, one of the newer ones, and we saw it.
I like the MP4.
And it was bright orange, and it was
it was that fire orange.
And it was beautiful, and it slow drove past us, and you could just hear that engine, just like, man, this car wants to be purred.
I know.
Like, this car wants to be throttled, but it's Australia. I kind of don't see the point, except for like...
Sunday drives. There's always the Sunday drives that people do them for.
I know, but I kind of don't... Like, even... Like, I do see the point in owning an exotic car like that.
Yeah.
But, like, we live in a place where literally everywhere has road rules.
Yeah.
Like there's like everywhere has a speed limit.
And unless you're in the country where there's dust and dirt, which you would
But you would
not
never
want
take
to
it because
Yeah, that's why I said you'd never take a car there.
Or you wouldn't take your McLaren
No.
or your Lambo there because the paint would get wrecked, you
Yeah.
know. Or and those cars aren't made for those type of roads.
No.
Like you'd slip and slide everywhere and stuff, and you'd probably kill yourself. But I don't, as much as I do see like, you know, it's cool. Oh yeah, man, I own a Ferrari. It's fucking rad. Or
Yeah.
like logically owning one is like the dumbest thing ever because they're not meant to be driven at road speeds like at all. It's just cool to have one.
Yeah.
Or rainbow.
Oh, pretty.
But like
Find the
a
pot of
Mustang, or like a, you know, something like that, or like an Audi or some shit like that, or a cool Mercedes or something like
Yeah.
that. That is a bit more luxury than just, hey, look, I've got a really cool fast car, but I can't go past 100. And like you wouldn't, and you'd only have a fast car if you're rich, and I assume if you're rich, you live up in like, again, higher suburbia.
Yeah.
So like again, you'd be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go take my Lamborghini Murcielago to go pick up my kid from private school, but I can only go 40 k's. Sweet, like it's just there's no point. But the same can be said about souped up tuners. You know, like what's the point in having a Skyline that can go 300 k's an hour if you're not actually?
You're never gonna be able to do that.
Yeah, but at the same time, yeah. But I feel like if I ever became rich, I remember I said like 10 minutes ago, it's like, oh, everyone wants to become rich and stuff. My point that I was building to was that if I ever did become rich, I would be the most uninformed car collector in the entire planet. I would buy. I'd have like all my favorite Jap cars. So like I would have a Skyline. I would have I'd have 3 Skylines, an R32, an R34, an R35, and all of them GTRs. I'd have 2 Supras, the 90 model, and an RZ.
Are you racing with anyone else?
Yeah, I am. I'm just really far ahead.
Oh wow.
I'm kind of like leisurely racing.
Oh, we should probably keep the noise down just a little bit,
Yeah.
just because we've got other people in the house.
Yeah, but like I would have all those. I'd have, you know, a Mitsubishi GTO. I'd have an FTO. I'd have a Nissan 180. I'd have a 350Z and a 370Z and a 300SX. Like
Just because.
I'd have all of them. None of them would be registered. If then I'm pretty sure even if I was rich, all my money would go to having all these cars. I would just have them in a garage and spend all my retired days just like
Polishing them.
Yeah. And then like I'd have kids be like, "Can I take?" And I'd be like, "No." And like, "Can I take?" And I'd be like, "No." You can drive your shitty little hover car. I'll be that dude. It's like, oh, everyone's got hover cars. Fuck you. I've got my Nissan 180. Or like, and I'd have like a Silady, which is the mix between Silvia and a 180.
Oh really?
They took the front half of a Silvia and the back half of a.
Wait, is that a thing?
Yeah.
Wow.
I not almost bought one because I couldn't really afford it, but there was on car sales. There was someone in WA selling a Silady for $4,000, and it was in beautiful nick.
Yeah.
And I was trying to save up for it, but again, we have road laws where like you can't. It had twin turbo.
Yeah.
It was race tuned. Well, not race tuned, but it wasn't like. It was street worthy, but
unless you had a full license you were over the age of 25, you couldn't own it.
And I have to have your license for 4 years.
Yeah.
That's the thing where it's like even like, but like it wasn't race tuned, but it was tuned.
Yeah.
So like it had like multiple dark. It was dark purple. It was in beautiful nick, and it had 400 Ks, which was the only bad thing I saw about it. But like again, it was a Silady. Siladies are pretty rare. And I was like, oh man. And then again, the practicality came where it's like, well, you don't have your full license.
You don't have your license full stop.
Yeah. You don't have. I don't have. You know, like even if I could get it insured, the insurance would be through the roof, and I couldn't afford that. And like just all that shit, and it's just like, oh. So I had to let this lady go. And I was so close to buying it. I was like, Jesus, this is a sexy car.
You wouldn't have been able to buy it.
Yeah, I know, but like that's how much I wanted it.
Yeah.
Like I was so close to getting it.
Or, you know, get someone else to buy it.
Yeah, even then, you couldn't be registered as a driver though. So if someone hit
really?
me, yeah, because legally I'm not allowed to drive it. Even if I had my P's, legally not allowed to drive it.
No.
It also had twin turbo in it. As soon as something's got a turbo in it,
Yeah.
If you haven't had your license, if again not 25, haven't had your license for 4 years, you can't go anywhere near it.
Oh. Maybe you could like
That's
work up to that.
That's the whole plan.
You could have gotten someone to buy it.
But I don't know. No one in my family could
Give them the money.
That's the other big thing. I didn't have the money like on me. That's the thing. I had about $2,000, and I was like, oh yeah, I can probably. This is when I was working as well.
Yeah.
So I could have been like, I was like, oh yeah, I get like 500 a fortnight, a couple of fortnights, I'll have enough.
Jeez.
And I was about to message the guy and be like, oh yeah, I can't get it now, but if you're willing to actually sell it,
yeah,
like I'm more than happy to. But I didn't, because I was like, nah. Again, I legally can't have it.
Yeah.
That was sad though. So also, there's a guy behind me. I realized.
Oh really? Wow.
My leisurely racing now has turned to actually racing. Jesus, why was there no like slow down arrows?
Nah. Oh wow, he's coming up to but.
It's alright. This car's tuned. It's alright. Yeah. If I was rich, I would be just the worst car collector on the planet. Our house would be half garage.
Oh my god.
You'd be like, I need to get my Prado out.
Why would I be driving a Prado?
I don't know. What car would you... retired, what car would you be driving?
I don't know, probably like...
Without assuming that hover cars are a thing.
Some Lancer.
Really, a Lancer?
Yeah.
My cousin's got a Lancer, it's nice.
A Lancer or a...
Beach driving, boys.
Or a...
So this race was actually 10 minutes long. Ow.
Or a Ford of some sort. Or... Yeah.
Beach racing.
Or even a Jaguar.
Oh, man. That was a long race. That was a fun, leisurely race, though.
You weren't quite... The other guy in front of you wasn't far behind, though.
That's 79,000 credits.
Wow. Oh, I think that's
50.
good.
Oh, how many levels up did I get?
Wow.
I'll see if I get anything from the spins. Oh, man. Jesus.
I think that's a good place to
End it.
stop
We'll,
there.
we'll see what we get from the... I would have taken that. Oh, there's an El Camino at the top. Jesus.
Oh, that would have been cool.
Oh, I only got to spin once. Oh, we'll see the rest of the spins.
Yeah.
I like this Lexus though. Like this Lexus is nice.
I do like Lexus.
Also, I made that design.
Yeah. I do like Lexuses. They do look pretty. They look like those low end sport cars. I mean, they are, but like the low end exotic cars.
They're not low end. Oh, low end supercars.
Yeah, exotic.
Well, this is like one of their supercars. I got some. My only real issue with this game is its menu is a bit cumbersome.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll take it though. I'll take the Camaro. 3 Camaros.
Wow.
Jesus.
Take the new.
I do like that old school Camaro.
Yeah, it's the old Bumblebee.
Oh, I can get a Hellcat.
Dodge.
I can get a Hellcat.
Nah, you won't.
Not 15k. You know what? I'm gonna keep buying some until I get another car. Nah. So you can totally just gamble all the hard-earned credits away.
Yeah.
Ooh, I wouldn't mind that. GT Horizon.
Nah, you passed it.
Oh, you got it. No, I want another one. Give me a car game. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a Trans Am. Okay, I'll accept it.
Oh, it's a Trans Am.
Yeah, mate, one of our cats.
Named after your kitty.
Yeah, one of my old cats is named after. Okay, I want to go inspect the new. Well, I just want to inspect the new cars. Good thing is there's a festival right next to it. Oh, this car is nice though.
It is very
I love
nice.
the design. It's kind of like it reminds me a lot of the Audi R8.
Yeah, but
which was Audi's supercar.
Which is a little bit more cut.
Yeah. This car is 7 years old, by the way. This is a 2010.
Oh wow.
Does not feel like a car that came out in
Does
2000.
not look like a car that came out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know what feel like. Look like is more accurate phrase. This is probably out of all. Oh music festival, boys.
With
It's actually a music festival.
with zero music.
You can actually hear music.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But I thought you turned the music down.
Oh, it's only the radio stations.
Ah.
Garage. My cars. So it was a Camaro.
Mhm.
Chevrolet.
Oh, Buick.
Oh yeah, I got a Buick a while ago.
Oh, nice.
I don't know when I got that. That's new. No. Look, alright, so I have all the... Oh, when did I... Oh, it's a hatch. That's another one of my... These are also some of my imports that I've tuned up as well.
The designs that you've made.
That's mine. I love the Integra. Integra is amazing. And same with the Acura. You know, that RSX is nice. But, like, also the Warthog. How cool is that?
I know, right?
Also, I love... Okay, that's not the DB9. But,
Yeah.
like, in this game, it's trash. Like, I tuned it up and I hate it. But, like...
I'm just gonna lie down for a bit.
Oh, okay. I tuned it up but I hate it. But, like, the DB9 is my dream retirement car. Is the DB9.
You could afford that.
No way.
Not now, but when you retired.
Oh, yeah. Possibly. These are some of my most... Where is the new Camaro? Oh, this is my second old school Camaro. There's kind of no point to having the new one, though, because I've got that one. And what was the other one? Dang, what was the other car I got? Just then.
Camaro.
There's the Camaro and... Oh, Pontiac. Pontiac 5. I just want to... Actually, no. Yeah. I'll go into car view because it's cooler. Chevrolet. Oh, my cream Camaro that Dani hates.
Oh, what? Oh, it's disgusting.
It's so nice. I just want to view what this car looks like. I do this every time I unlock a new car. I have to, otherwise I'm committing a sin. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. There's a very nice Camaro. I'd love to actually own a Camaro. How old? That's the thing I love about this game. Graphically, the cars look so nice.
Oh,
that,
it's like so pretty.
Like they look like real cars. And to the Pontiac, I can't actually see. It's how fast I'm going. Hypercar. I should have taken a hypercar for the last race. Could have taken my Pagani. That's the one. Oh yeah, I got the Trans Am. Well, I've got two Trans Ams now. Whoa, Dani!
What?
They added it for free.
Oh.
The car from Final Fantasy 15. Look.
Oh yes, no, I totally.
I forgot that was a thing. I was gonna have a look.
Yeah.
I would have totally taken that. This car is from FF15. How cool is that? Oh, that's rad. Oh, that's so cool.
That's really pretty.
And it looks better than it does in Final Fantasy 15. Man, I wish this was a real car. Would totally love to have a Regalia from Final Fantasy 15. The Trans Am, that's the one. Dramatic shot changes to see all the cars. This, yeah, so one of my cats was named after one of these cars. The fucking Trans Am. Such a cool car. Look at it, Dani.
It's very cool. I like it.
Like, I just love cars. Like, do you love cars, Dani?
I do. I like cars, just in general.
Yeah. Like if I was, yeah, like I said, if I was rich, I would be I would buy so many cars. And be like, it'd be like my garage in this game right now. Look at that detail, like, this, you can see the seat belts.
You can see the reflections.
It looks like there's screens, but this car is from the 70s, so this definitely not screens. Oh, okay, it's not the speakers. Just look at the reflect. Oh, that's so sexy. Did you used to have Hot Wheels, Dani?
Yes, I have a bunch of them packed away somewhere.
That's awesome. Alright. We should probably leave it there then.
Yeah, we should.
Alright. Everyone, thank you for staying up late with us.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is just this was like completely spontaneous and out of nowhere. Like, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, let's record one. And Danny was like, no. And I'm like, tough.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, everyone, thanks for staying up late with us. Dani, where can they find us?
You can find us on...
Actually, I'll pause it so they can probably hear better. There we go.
Yeah. You can find us on facebook.com/The Ramblers Official Podcast. And you can find us at Twitter at podcast_Rambler with a capital R.
Sweet. Also, we don't know when we're doing it, but we're going to do it. It's going to be awesome. We're going to be... I don't know. Danny will think it'll be awesome. I'm scared.
Oh, we are doing a official Oblivion Let's Play.
Yeah.
So not just an uplate. It is an uplate.
It's an uplate.
But it's a Let's Play series that we're going to try and
Which
do.
is essentially just another uplate series.
Yeah. But...
We also got to finish Max Payne.
Yeah. We also got to play some more Heroes of Might and Magic.
Which we haven't even uploaded any episodes.
I know.
We have recorded so much Heroes of Might and Magic.
Yeah.
But none of us have edited it and uploaded it.
Because I was supposed to be in charge of that, but because of my spontaneous and lazy life, I haven't gotten around to doing it.
Spontaneous and lazy life.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. It's my life too. It's the worst. Alright, but before we end, we must do one classic thing. A sick burnout.
Do a donut, not a burnout.
Alright, we'll do both. How about that?
Yeah.
So, hey... And then... I was trying to actually I'll get a bit more restricted. Hey, there's an Audi R8. Here we go. Alright, okay. It's hard to do hold on. This is what we'll do.
Do it on the dirt.
We'll go real fast, right? Get full speed going, and then I'll just flick it. Alright. Alright, ready?
And into the house.
And with that, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.